In our childhood, most of us, especially girls, had at least one cloth which we liked more than others. It was so gorgeous that we couldn't even put on with no reason. We admired looking at it, but kept for a special day. We were sure that this day will be different than others, when we will become princes and princesses, being confident of that day, being confident of that special day we waited. But time is ticking. Now I am 17 and began to understand life more, like what it is, what it visualizes, and made some inference. And understood that people haven't changed at all. They still wait that special day. I don't mean that they still keep their clothes, or it can also be possible, who knows. But anyway, to the place of clothes added another more important things, as dreams, talent, ability, or sweets as me. I understood it just recently, after one accident. I had a neighbor who lived near us, very kind and hospitable people. And despite their average income and a good house, they always seeked for snazzy, luxury, and on the way to their ambition, they started working more in 2 jobs, from early morning till late at night. Forgetting about their personal life, they even stayed in daily duties. Because of it, they always complained of less communication with other family members, friends. I clearly remember how their children waiting their parents even slept in our home. It was awful. And they often held themselves back of many things and sometimes didn't put even necessary ones. After some years, I don't know, maybe they eventually saved up money. They dreamed their dreamed accommodation. They reached their special day. I was really happy and admired of them. Everything was great until they started being ill one by one. It was the result of that densely working days. But the most awful event waited them ahead. Recently, their house, their new long-awaited house, burned down. Imagine their reaction. It was awful. But the most happiest thing was their absence during fire. Everything could have been worse. So, have you noticed that we crab along, at the same time lose health, unrepeatable moments with our dears? We amass money for huge accommodations as castles, skyscrapers, show-off gadgets, holding ourselves back of many joys and pleasures. And indeed, we spend our valuing, our time. We changes our power and beauty into diseases and wrinkles. At the same time, it takes away best moments of our life. So, in my opinion, this way we leave our days empty. Imagine that this notebook is our life. One sheet, one day. From the first sight, it seems that days are so low that you can do anything or just nothing. But it turns out to be that throwing about our past, regretting about it, we leave our days empty. But let's try to do something pleasant for yourself, family, friends, and overall for environmental. And you will see that your days can be special. All in all, if anyone guarantees our existence tomorrow, you can simply not face your long-awaited special day. So, everything I want to say is that don't make your reaching process to your aim dark and exhausting. Live simpler, do something remarkable and pleasant, so that one day you could tell your life adventures to your children, grandchildren, and even great-grandchildren with a plenty of joy. So that a person in a mirror could say proudly, "You are the coolest." So, in conclusion, I want to ask a question. Do you have a dream? So, realize it now. Do you have a talent? So, show it now. Do you have a sweet? I have two. I actually have, so eat it now. Thank you.